Hi everyone, this is MSY's Research Notes. It's pretty late here and it has already been 11:21, so I only have around 10 minutes to record today's my research notes. Well, actually today I spent not nearly, but exactly the whole afternoon applying for a new passport because it will be used when I am traveling abroad. So it's necessary to spend this time. So basically, I only spend the whole night, and also during the morning course, I spend those time periods to further revise my literature review and also continue my research assistant work. Today, for my research assistant work, I think I only coded or labeled 3 to 4 essays, and for my literature review, I have already finished revising the first part of my literature review, the first chapter. The first chapter is the foreign language enjoyment as a malleable construct or malleable classroom emotion. So in this chapter, I just introduced some basic information about foreign language enjoyment, such as its origin in positive psychology, and also the learner internal and external variables that can influence foreign language enjoyment. And based on those information, and also based on the importance, especially the importance of teacher as an external variable, I then pointed out some research gaps, especially about the near-peer teaching. And based on this, I also pointed out the practical needs which inspired our development of near-peer dialogic teaching. So this is the first chapter. And the second chapter is, well, you can see that the end of this first chapter is we firstly bring up the concept of near-peer dialogic teaching. And in the second chapter, we will further explain the theoretical foundation of such pedagogical framework or pedagogical approaches. So this is what I'm going to introduce in the second chapter, and this is what I'm planning to do tomorrow. And tomorrow will be Thursday, and I hope that after this weekend I could have finished the overall literature review part. And for my overall essay, I think, well, probably I can finish this the whole article probably in early May or in the middle of the next month, in the middle of May. So I think I'll submit this paper probably a month later, and after this I'll immediately start revising or optimizing my application, my website, namely STVS. And probably while I am revising that, I will at the same time doing a kind of meta-analysis, because it's necessary as a term paper, which should be submitted at the end of this semester. And probably the deadline will be around mid-June or late June. I'm not quite sure about the exact time, because we haven't got the exact deadline from our professor. So this is just like my plan, and probably I've told you before. This is because I just want to keep recording what I'm doing every day about my research progress, even though I cannot explain some theories or something that I have read about today, because I haven't got time to, learn more about some new theories. I'm constantly revising, constantly refining my article. It's a necessary process. So probably you may feel that right now I cannot provide you with something new, something attractive, something like new theories or other people's essays or studies. But you can see that this is a real process of writing articles. You're not only reading, you're constantly focusing on your own essay and revising it step by step. So this is probably why you may feel that every day I'm talking about some similar things, because exactly this is just like a daily routine that I'm in. So if you have ever really done a research, then you will understand this is a kind of necessary process. It's also a natural process. So hopefully I will finish the literature review on this weekend and eventually submit this literature review to my tutor and ask her whether she could have enough time to help me revise this or just give me some suggestions, and I can finally submit this paper to some journals. So this is just like what I'm planning to do. And today I need to take a shower because I was totally sweat when I am applying the passport. So I need to take a bath, and my dorm mates, they are still playing video games, and one of them haven't come back. So probably I'll just go to sleep around 1 o'clock late at night. I just don't have any choice. After taking a shower, I think I'll just continue revising my article. Well, actually, I don't play any video games, and probably the way for my relaxation is watching some videos, but watching some short videos. But actually, now my time is very, very limited, so I will just continue revising my article. And I think I've already found some kind of pleasure or pleasant feelings in the process of revising my work, because I can feel a strong sense of accomplishment and achievement. Because when I am revising that, I can feel my progress. I can feel that I have done a better job than my previous did, and also I can feel that I can feel that I have already become satisfied with the first chapter of literature review after my revision. So I think if I could not raise any questions, or if I could not capture or notice any mistakes, or if I could not raise any questions about the first chapter, or if I think this should be the final draft, then I think my tutor, my professor, and also the reviewers of the journals, they will also probably feel satisfied with my research. So this is why I'm constantly doing this, and when I'm doing this, I still have a strong sense of motivation. This is where my motivation comes from, and probably you can see from my personal experience, you can know control value theory here, because I have a strong sense of control, or stronger sense of control compared with before, when I was compared with the process when I was writing the first draft of the literature review. Now I have a stronger sense of control, and I can feel its value, because if I could be successfully admitted by any journal, SSCI journals, then I will certainly be accepted by Oxford or Cambridge. It's certainly true. So is of high value. This product is of high value. So I'm feeling very pleasant. I'm feeling a strong sense of enjoyment. You can see that from my personal experience. You can feel, or you can see this is a real reflection of control value theory. Okay, so at last I will just reiterate my causes, my reasons that I'll lay in every day at the end of my video. I just hope to be accepted by BAAL, which is British Association of Applied Linguistics, So it's very, very important for me. It's an invaluable opportunity for me to join the Hall of Academia, and also to participate in some kind of activities in relation to academic research. It's very important for me, especially in my application to Oxford or Cambridge. It is a signal that these students has a strong academic passion, and also he or she is very willing to do more or get in touch with the most advanced or the most advanced or the most recent academic research findings. So I think this is extremely important for me. So I really, really hope to be accepted by BAAL. If I could be accepted, I will certainly I will certainly participate and just fly to Britain to participate in that conference. And secondly, I just hope that I can be accepted by Oxford or Cambridge 1 year later. And third, I want to say that I just hope that my near-peer dialogic teaching paper can be accepted by some, well-known or famous journals. It's also very important for me because I've spent almost a year doing this, and it's very, very important, or is the most crucial, or is the key factor of being accepted by Oxford or Cambridge. So it's a very, very necessary part. So, well, this is what we have today, and it has already been 11:33, and I need to take a shower and continue revising. Hopefully I can just get a sleep at around 8 a.m. 1 a.m. Sorry. So this is what we have today, and this is MSY's research notes. Hope everything goes smoothly, and hope everything goes well. So this is what we have today, and this is MSY's research notes. See you tomorrow. Good night.